For years, wrestling fans have heard the same refrain. Nobody can touch Brock Lesnar. He's unstoppable, untouchable, the beast incarnate. But last night on Monday Night Raw, everything changed. The WWE Universe witnessed a moment that will be remembered as one of the most shocking, most brutal, and most satisfying beatdowns in professional wrestling history. Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker, two massive powerhouse superstars, finally exacted revenge on Lesnar, and they did it with precision, intensity, and a statement that reverberated through every corner of the WWE Universe. This wasn't just a random attack. This was the culmination of months of planning, frustration, and careful observation, and it delivered one of the most unforgettable moments in WWE storytelling. The build-up, months in the making. To fully understand the magnitude of what happened, you need to go back 3 months. Brock Lesnar had returned to Raw with his usual swagger, targeting younger talent, belittling rising stars, and asserting dominance over the locker room. He dismissed Bronson Reed as just another big guy and laughed off Bron Breakker's challenges, confident in his ability to annihilate anyone in his path. But behind the scenes, Reed and Breakker had been studying every move, every pattern, every weakness of the beast incarnate. They formed a secret alliance, combining brute strength, technical prowess, and strategy in a way WWE fans had never seen before. Their goal wasn't just to challenge Lesnar. It was to dismantle the aura of invincibility that had surrounded him for over a decade. Enter the ring, the moment of truth. The moment came toward the end of Raw. Lesnar had just finished his signature cocky promo, declaring himself the one true force in WWE. The lights dimmed, the crowd buzzed with anticipation, and then Bronson Reed's entrance music hit. The 330-pound Australian powerhouse stormed down the ramp, eyes locked on Lesnar, radiating raw fury. The arena erupted, and for the first time, Lesnar's confident smile faltered. He had underestimated the meticulous planning that had gone into this attack. And then Bron Breakker made his move. Sliding into the ring from the opposite side, he caught Lesnar with a spear so powerful it left the crowd in stunned silence. This wasn't just brute force. It was the product of months of pent-up frustration. Every insult, every dismissal, every overlooked opportunity fueling this single act of destruction. The combination of Reed's power and Breakker's timing was perfectly calculated to leave Lesnar disoriented and vulnerable. The systematic destruction. With Lesnar dazed, Reed and Breakker executed a coordinated onslaught that left no room for recovery. Reed delivered a thunderous powerbomb that shook the ring, making the canvas bounce beneath the impact. Breakker then hoisted Lesnar high for his trademark gorilla press slam, holding him above his head in a display of raw dominance that felt almost ceremonial in its intensity. The arena collectively held its breath as the move was executed with perfect precision, emphasizing both the physical and symbolic destruction of Lesnar's so-called supremacy. Just when fans thought it was over, Reed climbed the top rope, a daring feat for a 330-pound man. The anticipation built as he positioned himself above the fallen beast. Then, with surgical timing, he delivered a devastating tsunami splash, crashing down onto Lesnar with an impact that echoed throughout the arena. The sound alone was a testament to the sheer magnitude of what had occurred. The end of an era, a dynasty shaken, and a long-awaited justice finally served. Crowd reaction and cultural impact. The crowd erupted like never before. 20,000 fans screamed, cheered, and celebrated the fall of a figure who had dominated WWE for years. Social media went absolutely nuclear. Clips of the attack trended worldwide within minutes. Fellow wrestlers, from Raw to AEW, chimed in with reactions, all acknowledging the historic nature of what had just unfolded. The moment was more than a match. It was a cultural phenomenon. A rallying cry for full-time talent, and a statement that WWE's future could belong to those willing to fight, strategize, and endure. The message behind the mayhem. But the attack wasn't just about physical punishment. It was about sending a clear message to WWE management and the universe alike. For too long, part-time performers like Lesnar had dominated the top of the card, collecting massive paychecks and taking spotlight opportunities away from dedicated full-time talent. Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker symbolized everything the WWE Universe has long admired: hard work, perseverance, and a complete commitment to the business. Their attack was a declaration that dedication and consistency cannot be ignored forever. Reed and Breakker's calculated coordination reflected months of planning, respect for the craft, and a desire to prove that no one, not even Brock Lesnar, is above the rules. This wasn't reckless chaos, it was poetic justice executed at the highest level, reshaping the landscape of WWE in real time.